It was an amazing journey of 6 months. I got to learn a lot. I met a lot of people in the city of Nashik. I interacted with a lot of different stakeholders, and most of all, the research phase that I was most interested in, and launching an app, that went perfectly well. So it was a very good experience and I learned a lot.
So my journey began with working with the SHG team, where I contributed in building the recommender system and actually building a data model for them. Then I was briefly part of a blood bank to kind of provide their inputs for the prediction model. The journey has been, so far has been pretty amazing because it is an experience like no other. And it's definitely more unique than other places I have worked in.
Apart from samosas and cakes at the end of every month, the best part at DISQ is the culture. It's not a corporate culture. You are on your own, you are your own boss. So, but yes, when I say you are your own boss, you do have certain kind of responsibility towards your team, towards your project. But it's very flexible environment, atmosphere here, and you are not one of an employee, you are your own employee. So
when I came, I thought I am just a management student, what can I contribute to a startup company or our team. But it was a good experience and we learned a lot like design thinking and solution mapping and information flow and all those things. It was very interesting. Especially challenges which are very social and which are very broad. You can't find out on pinpoint on one opportunity area. To systematically think, we need a approach. So design thinking approach I like the most.
So I learned that the major important process of design thinking, which helps us to identify the social problems that we are working on currently. Also, the thing that I think is very important is there are people coming from different backgrounds, and interacting with them gives you very different insights, which helps you think laterally. So that is what the important thing that I learned.
The local mentors and the stakeholders were really helpful. The ecosystem helped us a lot in understanding the research and understanding the entire journey of the challenge that we are working on.
I would have never thought in my lifetime that I could have met and I could have communicated so frequently. But this platform gave us to reach of government officials and collectors and commissioners.
So I think the mentors were the pillar for us. They always helped us. They showed us the path. They did not tell us anytime you do this or that, but they were the guiding factor who gave us the direction where our thought process should lead to.
But when you actually go to those stakeholders and see enthusiasm in them and see the belief they have in you, so they actually uplifted us quite like many times.
Nashik is a wonderful city. It's definitely one of the most calmest cities I've lived in. The environment in Nashik is very inspiring and invigorating because you see entrepreneurs and you see your stakeholders themselves being up and about in whatever they're trying to do, and it kind of pumps you up and kind of pushes you to actually make a difference in the society, and Nashik is doing a brilliant job in that. And the government officials in Nashik are very cooperative, so that makes DISQ being here in Nashik very optimal.
So I read about Nashik. It is a smart city, but still I am from Bombay and I was very skeptical about the area and the safety point of view. But when I came, this area is very safe, guys, and you can come here. It's very free flowing and administration helps a lot for your new innovation thought process.
Whether I am planning to retire, so like I am young, but still when I will be like 70 or 80, I'll definitely gonna come here and settle down in like Anjaneri or something. It's very pleasant.
The project, actually we spent a lot of time, like 3 months on the research, and it turned out really well, and we really hope that this project goes far, and I'm sure it's going to impact a lot of lives of the women because we worked on the self-help group challenge, and it has a lot of potential because it is going to actually empower a lot of women in the end.
Ours is a team which had 2 pilots in 6 months. So yes, we definitely have a lot of hopes from our project, our the platform which we built, and yes, we are going to scale up our project. So hoping that the project will reach the state government.